Now to another top story we're following today. Lawmakers in the House passed a ban to TikTok today. It all stems from concerns over TikTok's parent company and its ties to the Chinese government. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Devin Bartolotta. TikTok has more than 150 million American users.
And I've introduced you to many, or Devin has rather introduced you to many who use the app to spread their message and even make a living. Tonight, Amelia Strahan found out what locals are saying about the app's future.
I would tell them, please take into consideration.
Big decisions being made in Washington could hit close to home for Ralph Williams.
It's more than just food.
Have a stick of butter.
Williams, or Ralph the Baker as he's known on social media, has an unconventional job description.
All right, y'all, go with them 2 pounds of crawfish tails.
He works full-time as an influencer, bringing tastes of Louisiana to the world.
I get to show people our culture and how we live and the food that we love.
Each of his social media platforms have hundreds of thousands of followers, but his largest presence is on TikTok, where he has over 1.4 million followers.
I get that. I've impacted a lot of people's lives in a powerful way, and you know, it's just awesome.
But soon, he may have to make some big changes to his dream job.
It's a big decision and it puts a lot of stress on everybody.
The rules are suspended, the bill is passed.
On Wednesday, the House of Representatives passed legislation that would ban TikTok in the United States, unless ByteDance, the app's Chinese parent company, sells it. This comes after growing concerns over the safety of users' data.
Americans need to ask themselves whether they want to give the Chinese government the ability to control access to their data.
With House Majority Leader Steve Scalise calling the app a critical national security issue.
You know, if you see him take one platform from you so quick, then you just wonder, you know, what is security at this point? You know, we don't know, you know, so it's a lot of stuff up in the air right now for creators.
With social media as Williams' primary source of income, bringing in up to $60,000 to $70,000 per month. He has a lot to lose should the bill become a law.
It's going to be a very big impact because, I mean, this is how we make a living now. You know, it took us several years to build up to having millions of followers, so it'll be rough.
While Williams believes he can migrate his following to other social media outlets if it comes to that, he says some influencers only have a following on TikTok. And an end to TikTok would mean an end to their careers.
Y'all have to really look at the impact it's going to make in the United States, because at the end of the day, this has changed people's lives for the better.
In Kenner, Amelia Strahan, WWL Louisiana.
The bill's fate in the Senate is unclear, though President Biden has said he will sign it into law if it passes. If that happens, ByteDance will have 6 months to sell the app, or it will be removed from web hosting services in the U.S.